Sullivan.
Yeah.
Kevin Sullivan.
Yeah, Sullivan was in there, and I walk in, and I thought they were gonna go. Okay, we already walked up, and mind you, green as green gets. It wasn't like I'm some professional uh, wrestler that's been on the road 2 or 3 years and know how to put a match together and call high points and all that kind of stuff. I had not a fucking clue. So like, you're gonna do a wrestling match with me? Yeah, I had all day to figure it out what was gonna go on, and I would go, hey, we got to get in the ring and walk through the match, because I did some house shows. One time I knocked myself out, and thank God that we had done the show, the match, 4 or 5 shows in a row. So I was just on autopilot. I finished it off, but I would walk through everything because I didn't want any screw ups. Because I'm getting paid not to screw up, and so Sullivan's like all the way up to that. We walked through the match a whole bunch of times with Sid, and on and on and on. And then I'm like, I guess I guess they're gonna give it to me this time. I mean, it's gotten this far, not just talk and people going, "Oh, you're getting the strap." I actually think they called me, and I'm like, okay, I guess this is the time. It was the time when Benoit was kind of like a screw over on Benoit
Yep.
with the foot out of the thing.
Yep. With Sid. Yep.
I totally did not even know that was going on. Not a clue. Didn't even know who they were wrestling.
Oh,
Benoit.
was that supposed to be you winning? Was that the night that
That
was?
match, I was the ball. No, that was that Sid won the match, and then they were gonna have me come in and wrestle Sid, and I was
Yeah.
supposed to win. It was a roundabout fu all
But
the
then
way
they gave
around.
it to Benoit instead in the
No,
dumbest move ever.
well, the crippler thing or whatever.
Yeah.
That,
And then he left to WWE like the next day.
Yeah. He gave the
yeah,
title back. Yeah.
all of them did because that's what the main thing was, because the battle royale, 3 of them all quit and went to the WWE because they were so pissed because I wasn't a pedigree B-level wrestler guy, and they were going to give me the strap, and they deserved it. They thought they deserved it, and how dare they get some guy from another sport that doesn't even
You
know
were
he's
more
been.
famous than all of them at the time. You were even more
Exactly.
famous than Sid, and Sid is a legend, but at that time, for mainstream
Yes,
fame, you were more famous.
exactly. And so I walked in there, and then Sullivan's like, "Yeah, you're not going to win." And I'm like, "I don't care. Is my check coming next week?" In my head. And I'm like, at least I don't have to carry the belt around. I make all the, all the excuses I keep putting. I, to me, it meant something to those guys. To me, it meant absolutely nothing.